Thinking in any second now, the stream will be live. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. Testing 1, 2, 3. I think we're live. Alright, welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Today I'm going to be hosting some 7-star Tera Water Dondozo Raids. And I was experimenting with some builds offline, joining public lobbies. And I found some pretty cool support Pokemon that will help ensure, or at least like help support out the fight a bit better. Or depending on different strategies people may want to be attempting during today's stream. So real quick, give me 1 second, and then I'm gonna go find the first raid. Let me connect to the internet also here. Yesterday I did a unique stream where I was soloing live, pretty much like how I do my videos typically for my raid guides. I did it live yesterday. And I finally got a interesting solo with Sinistcha, which I ended up using, which I'll probably even use at points in the group fights. I was doing that yesterday as well. But I have some other picks that are going to be pretty cool for this fight. I even have one raid build that could completely open up a new unique way to approach this raid. Because this Dondozo has Unaware as its ability. And if you don't know... Yo, what's up RJ? Welcome back to the stream. That ability pretty much prevents... Well, it ignores all stat buffs on our side of the build. So anything like Nasty Plot, Calm Mind is ignored. So it's pretty much pointless to use it. But I have a Araquanid build that has entrainment on it, and I can change... I could change Dondozo's ability to Water Absorb, and then pretty much you could run something like Leafeon and use Sword Stance if you really wanted to, or something that has like Iron Defense and set up and build your bulk. But yeah, that's very situational. Yeah, they really did, didn't they? I think Water Veil would have been a little too easy. This raid honestly is kind of easy once you realize it's Unaware. Alright, I'm going to put the code up for the first raid and see if anyone wants to join. I'll post it here in the chat as well. Let's see. Feel free to join if you'd like. Things like chilling water attacks that can... Yeah, I used Bolt too. I actually put out a guide on my YouTube about last night on Belly Bolt. So I put out 2 videos on my YouTube channel, Daily Sassifrass. It was the one I did live on stream with the Sinistcha, like the spicy one. And then I did a second one where I ran Belly Bolt with Chilling Water, Acid Spray, Parabolic Charge, and Reflect. And that was really good. Belly Bolt's definitely solid. A group of Belly Bolt just completely neutralized this raid in like 1 or 2 turns. Yeah, when I was playing in the public lobbies, a lot of Japanese players just run Belly Bolt. But I have some different options in general. Like Gyarados is actually pretty good in this fight because I have mine with Chilling Water, Helping Hand. I put Scald on it for the chance to burn through the shield. And I'm trying to remember what the other attack was. It was mainly a support build because it has Intimidate. So whenever Gyarados comes into the fight, I think it might have like... Does it reflect? Oh, it has Leer. For the rare chance there's like a physical attacker on the team. Yeah, this is the Belly Bolt I was running yesterday too. I had a Belly Bolt build for something else from a different raid. I just kind of adjusted. Electric Sea doesn't do anything in this fight, so I just put Metronome on it. I didn't feel like it really needed more healing. Yeah, this is just a support Araquanid also to kind of just mitigate the Dondozo attack. Actually, I could probably just do a solo real quick if no one wants to join just yet. Let's see, let me put up the code one more time. I'll reset the lobby. Belly Bolt's a pretty good solo option for sure. I think it's probably... I don't know if it's better than Miraidon. Miraidon does a lot of damage. I think it's just that Miraidon is weak to the ice move that is constantly being thrown. And chilling water actually makes Belly Bolt a bit better, I feel like. And also Acid Spray technically is better, in my opinion, because it goes through the shield. You don't need to worry. Oh yeah, and Order Up too, that's right. That's a great point. That's a really good point. Okay, I'm gonna put Belly Bolt as my first pick. Depending on what people bring... Yo, what's up, Kaigam? Great to see you, man. How you doing today? Depending on what people would bring, I can adjust my pick. Rotom Wash is good for a support pick. It's just not really going to be able to do enough damage alone. It's nice because there's this one public lobby I did where it was 3 Belly Bolts, and then I picked Rotom Wash, and I Will-O-Wisped it turn 1, which is something that Belly Bolt doesn't have, unless you run Scald, but it's kind of a waste of a move slot if you run Scald. I'm doing well, Kaigam. Bro, did you see I released a new song today? A new song has been dropped on Spotify. Here, I'll just do one solo attempt with Belly Bolt, since I didn't get a chance to do it live at all yesterday. It's a pretty good Pokemon, especially since it gets powered up by getting hit. Right, let's go. Yeah, this raid is a lot. It's pretty easy in a group, honestly. Like, you get a group of people that know what they're doing, it's so easy. Miraidon's really good in the group, especially if you have the support to bulk out the team. Alright, I'll just go for Reflect turn 1. High and Dry, that's the name of it. No. It's High and Dry is like an expression. Alright, so I'm gonna go for Chilling Water now, so I can lower the attack on Dondozo. Just so I can tank these a bit better. Let's go for that Chilling Water. That's what makes Belly Bolt so good in this raid. All the tools it has, and they're just attacking moves that have great secondary effects. Like Parabolic Charge heals. I put out a raid guide actually last night, Ada, on Belly Bolt. It's a really good solo. I'm down to do groups. It's just like the start of the stream, so I figured since, you know, why not just do a solo real quick just to show how good Belly Bolt can be. And then, yeah, I'm definitely just trying to host and wreck this raid. It's not a oh, how do I make the covers of my album? So I drew it all. It's like, so my album cover for my music. So Kaigam's asking me about, so I've been releasing music. I have a full album that's going to be coming out in September, and I've been releasing singles. And my single album art that I'm putting on the songs are variations of the actual album art. But it's pretty much just like checkers that I like messed around with, like different effects and filters and stuff. And then I took a bunch of photos that I have that are of me and of my stuff or art I made. And I just kind of made a giant like collage. Pretty much. Alright, I'm just gonna Tera and go for Parabolic Charge again. Sounds good, Ada. Yeah, there's gonna be 9 songs on the first album. I have 2 more songs I'm releasing. 1 and 2 more weeks on Friday, then 2 more weeks after that on that Friday. Maybe I'll do 1 more release after that, but I'm at least releasing 6 of the songs as singles, and then I'm gonna release the album, which is 9 songs. And all 6 of those songs are on the same album. I pretty much have it all recorded. I'm already working on my second album right now, actually. While this one's still like being released over the next couple months. I need to make a little bit more content promoting the music though. Alright, so real quick, I'm going to set up, I think I need a reflect here. Yeah. Let me set reflect again. Reflect is huge in this fight. And then I'm gonna go for Chilling Waters again. Just to lower Dondozo's attack. And then it's pretty much just GG. Like there's really no way to lose. And if you imagine if multiple people are running Belly Bolt, it's just game. Because if everyone's using Chilling Water turn 1, it completely neutralizes. That's like 4 people, that's -4 attack turn 1, you know? And then people can just use, like 3 Belly Bolt on the next turn can use Acid Spray, and it's already at the max minus like special defense. So it's a faster fight in general. Oh, you like that song? Yeah, that song's awesome. Can you believe I wrote that song when I was 17 years old? And I'm 36 now? Like, that's crazy. I'm just running max special attack, max HP, modest nature, and then these attacks. If you're curious. I think I might be able to live this still. I'm like half paying attention. If I get crit, I'm like dead. Yeah, I know, like, I'm actually talking to my old band more recently. I don't want to say much about it, because I don't want to jinx it, but I'm definitely getting back into making music. And I want to try to do live shows also, down the line. If anyone's interested in checking out some of the music, so Kaigum's saying the Hand You're Dealt, that's my old band called Kiwi Punch. It's like, we were like a ska punk band. And that was like over a decade ago when I worked on that album, but I haven't released any real music professionally since. And this new album I'm working on is like the most recent thing I've like put out that's actually like polished. And I'm recording most of it in my like room right here. Kind of crazy. Alright, let me go for some acid sprays. And then I can probably just go for Parabolic Charges for the rest of the fight, because I do have Metronome on Belly Bolt. I think you could run Shell Bell if you really want, but I don't think you really need Shell Bell. Metronome is better for the snowball effect. You know what's funny? The name Kiwi Punch, we literally just looked in a dictionary and opened 2 different pages. And that's like, and like put our finger on the page, and I'm not even kidding, like those were like the 2 words that came up. I'm not even joking. Yeah. Holy moly, that crit though. Oh my gosh. Okay. That's unfortunate. But I think it won't matter. Holy smokes. I need to go for another Chilling Water, I think, after this. Thanks, man. I appreciate that. That artwork actually, the artwork for the Kiwi Punch album, I made that stuff back in the day. Those were different times. That's when I was living in Pennsylvania. Ska punk straight out of Monroeville, Pennsylvania. Those were great times though. We actually, when we would play at the drummer Vince's house in the garage, literally everyone who would come, who would like walk by and hear us jamming would like cheer us on. No matter the demographic and age. It was like insane. People, like there was this one time we were playing really late into the night, like all day into the night. It was like 9 p.m. or something, you know, past curfew for sound. And we kind of lost track of time, and we had friends over, and we were playing our song In Times of Pain, and I remember we just finished the song, and I turned around, there's 2 cops standing in the driveway, and they're like, is this the last performance? And we were like, I remember I was so nervous, I like ripped the amp like cord out of the wall, and I was like, yes, that was our last song. I was playing a song for our friends, and then when they left, we were like, they totally liked our music. They were just sitting there listening to it, probably. Oh, that was cool. It was a good time. So the songs I had actually, you know what's crazy? I had all the songs for my old band Kiwi Punch in MP3 form, but I was a little distracted during this, by the way. I probably could have done this faster. But yeah, so I had them all in MP3 form, and I was like, you know what? I'm just gonna reach out to the guy that recorded our album, because he has a professional studio now, and I'm like, usually people who work in like creative industries, they just have like hard drive upon hard drive of old projects, you know? Like that's how like people that do like graphic design, animation, you know, music production, it's like, I just messaged the guy on the off chance. I was like, maybe he has the original WAV files, which is what you want preferred for like, because MP3 is already compressed digital, like a digital compression of this music from an analog source, and then it's gonna get compressed again when I submit it into being like put up for like streaming and like downloading and pressing on albums and potentially vinyl or something down the line. So I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna reach out to this guy before I make any rash decisions and see if he by chance has the old recordings of our band. Because we were like one of his first big projects back in the day, like over like 10 years ago. Like from 2011 is when we finished recording the album. And yeah, like he sorry, let me change the time here real quick too, so I can get another raid up here. Pretty much, I reached out to him, and yeah, he had it. He like fired up his old hard drive, and he still had the folder where he had the mastered files, like the WAV files, and he sent them to me. I was like, holy shit, that's crazy. I just threw him like a little bit of money for his time, you know, taking the time to fire up an old PC and stuff like that. But yeah, I re-recorded this stuff in like his friend's house's bedroom. That's when his name is Matt Very in Pittsburgh. Matt Very Recording. If you're curious, like if you're from Pittsburgh or like that area, it's like, and you're interested in like music recording, I'd recommend him. His business is called Very Tight Recordings, which is hilarious because his last name is Very. I'm not even joking. It's like it works perfect. Very Tight Recordings. And yeah, that was like the dude. He still like does stuff these days, you know. He still books bands all the time and records for people in Pittsburgh. It's crazy. Long ass time ago, like 13 years ago. I'm surprised he had them, but at the same time, I'm like kind of not surprised. Like I feel like I should feel more surprised that he had them. But we kind of had this like moment too. We were just kind of like reminiscing, like, because you know, I live in Los Angeles now. I don't live out in Pennsylvania. I miss PA, to be honest. It's way too expensive out here. Yeah, anyone can join the raid. Feel free. Here's the code. Anyone who's in the stream, just join the raid. We can run whatever. I have Belly Bolt. I got some cool picks. I'll just adjust to what other people are doing. If I need to run more support, I can. If I need to run like something more offensive, I will. But yeah, check out my old band Kiwi Punch. You'd be surprised. It's actually really good. We had 10 songs on our album Time Wasted. That was the album. 10 songs, pretty much like most of that's like our full discography. We were working on new music, but you know, it's just like getting older, you know, going to college, moving away, stuff like that kind of happens, you know. But I still keep in touch with my bandmates, and more recently, since I've been getting back into working on music, like my solo project I've been putting out songs for, I was yeah, I've been like reaching out to them. I'm thinking I want to collaborate again, honestly. I want to like try to reel them in, and because my drummer lives in California now too. He's like 2 hours away maybe, and I don't know, like you never know. All right, this looks good. I'm just gonna run Gyarados this time because I can use Chilling Water. It'll be good. Plus, I have Intimidate to lower Dondozo's attack right out the gate, and I resist the attacks anyways. I have some different options. I was messing around on the public lobbies. Like I have a Rotom Wash build for the group, a Rakwanid. I could use the Sinistra one too. Alright, let's go. Oh, Kaigum. Well, honestly, like back then, like putting out music professionally was different. Like you kind of had to be like on a label and all that. Like it's more in the last like I don't know exactly like how recently it's been, but it's pretty recent that artists can actually like publish their own music on like something like Spotify and all that. And for me, like I haven't done anything for a while, mainly because it was more of a hobby after my band. Because you know I moved out here for different reasons entirely. But I just had this epiphany a couple months ago that it was something that I'm very nostalgic about, and there's really no reason why I shouldn't like now I can like make music from a computer from my home if I really want to. I don't need a full band to produce a full song, you know. It's an interesting time, but even with that being said, when I compose my songs, I put limitations on it in the sense I would like it to be played by a full band live. You know, like I try to think like if I was in a band with the, you know, I'll consider like, well, if I have 2 guitars, then I'll keep that kind of like consistency throughout the album. Like if I have different songs with guitar, it's like 1 acoustic, 1 electric or something. Yeah, this is just like a GG, like look at this. And I think it actually makes the music better. You know, because I feel like sometimes you can just get lost in the sauce and maybe you'll never figure anything. You know, you'll never finish a project. Like I just recorded 9 songs. I started in April, and I'm already like, I just did it. You know, I actually like put like deadlines on things. You know, which I'm not typically good at doing, and I usually don't do stuff like that. Like I'm like a creative person that just gets lost and like. That can be a bad thing, you know? Like, you have to be very intentional about how you're doing things. Alright, let's go. Great. Great job here. Just kind of waiting for the animation to get through. Come on, why do I have to get knocked down here? Like... Whatever. You couldn't kill it faster? Like, come on, guys. Shit. I guess we took some casualties here, but it's GG. Man, this Dondozo will not just go down without a fight. Like, what is even going on? There we go. But yeah, it's nice to have the music up now finally, because it's gonna be new music to everyone else, realistically, and it holds up. I listened to it, I'm like, dang, I was like spitting facts, yo. Like, I'm like, some of these songs, I'm like, I can't believe I wrote, like, I mean, yeah, of course I wrote that, it's me. But it is interesting thinking like, because I don't feel like that much time has gone by, if I'm being honest. But life can just slip through your fingers if you're not, I don't know. I'm not saying it's slipping through my fingers, but it's crazy that much time has gone by. Like when you get to like, as you get older, it just feels like time goes faster or something. All right, let me get another raid up here for the chat. All right, on the water. Very poetic. Let me get over there where it's lagging like crazy. You could. But you don't really need the Tera. Oh, I mean, I guess you could if you go for like... The only thing is like, you can't like Dragon Dance or anything really. So you can't really set up too good with Gyarados. It's just good utility. Having Intimidate is great to start out the fight. And then I'm using it fully as support to help out. Like I have Helping Hand and all that jazz. I just feel like it's a better support Pokemon this type of raid since it can kind of just tank moves for the most part. I was like, not really. Whatever. Let me just put this in the chat so people can join the raid if they want to. Oh yeah, I remember that. I think you had the same build as me actually. Chilling Water is good here. Taunt doesn't... You don't really need Taunt. That's the only thing. Yo, what's up, Alfie? Great to see you, buddy. Welcome. You don't really need Taunt. I don't feel like... I guess I could just run like... I'll just run Gyarados again. Welcome to the stream, everyone. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit that like button. It does help my content out a lot. And I do have 2 raid guides on YouTube. One for Spicy build, and then I also built one for Belly Bolt. Right, let me get the... Is it this one? I don't remember what the... Oh wait, maybe it's this one. Yeah, that's a good point. Oh yeah, we need to get Ada in a raid. That's awesome. Yo, this event's great for getting that Tatsugiri. I hunted them back in the day, but that's sick. That's so sick that you got it under one sandwich. Someone else told me that yesterday too. Like that happened for them. Let me burn this, please. I'm trying to use Scald to burn it. Under an hour. Let's see. That's awesome. I guess I don't really need to go for the burn here. I should wait until the shield's up. Oh wait, I should have went for Helping Hand into James. Oh wait. I mean, Beautiful. The metal sound combo with acid spray. GG. It's just like, goodbye. Adios. Alright then. We'll take it. Good job, everyone. Alright, we need to get Ada here on the next one. Can you try... I'm trying to... There's a command for like my new YouTube. Like I have like a link of both of the raid guides. I don't remember what it's called though for some reason. Alright, let me get the next raid up. You can debuff. So unaware only prevents stats on our side of the field from doing anything. You can still use things that lower attack or lower stats on Dondozo. That's why Intimidate works. That's why Strength Sap works. Yeah, you can still, like Acid Spray still works. I made a guide on Belly Bolt last night. Because you can use Acid Spray through the shield. Plus you can use Reflect with Belly Bolt as well. And it has Chilling Water, which is another attack that you can go through the shield that lowers attack. So pretty much you can just completely neutralize Dondozo with Belly Bolt. It might even be better than Miraidon. I mean, Miraidon does to be fair, Miraidon is insane damage-wise. So if you have the right support, Miraidon's gonna just blow through it, like, pretty much there. One shot. But, yeah. It's a pretty solid one. No problem with flanks, though. Thanks for joining in the raids. Alright, let's get Ada in this next one. Yeah, it's pretty nifty. I also have a build with, if anyone wants to run like a setup Pokemon, I do have, like, we could run like Worry Seed to remove the ability, or I have entrainment on Araquanid, which will remove Unaware from Dondozo entirely. I could run my Araquanid and use that if anyone needs me to. Alright, let me put this in the chat. Alright. I almost want to run Sinistra, maybe. Alright, we have room for one more person, if anyone wants to join. Oops. Oh my gosh, I love this song. Probably better to run Belly Bolt this time. I'll do that. Yeah, neutralizing gas wheezing also is a good option. That's true. I wonder if Mold Breaker works here. I'm not sure. Thanks for tuning in today, ladies and gents. I'll go for Reflect turn one. Looking good so far. Mold Breaker ignores abilities like Levitate, not unaware. Alright, let's get that health back. I like this music to the raid. Excuse me. Kind of interesting that they released this. It would be cool to build this Dondozo for VGC though with the Mightiest Mark. Seems appropriate for it. I think we need Reflect. Oh no, we still got 2 more turns. Yeah, let me go for the Acid Spray. Ooh, that crit hurts. Goodness gracious. Alright, use Curse, so I should be faster on the next turn. I might just be able to get the Parabolic Charge and heal up that way. Let's go. It's coming for us. Goodness. Goodness gracious. I think I can heal enough back with the Tera since I am Metronome. Come on. Come on, Belly Ball. Live. Live. Nice. This is why Belly Bolt is a god. You can't hurt me. You call that an attack? Give me a helping hand. If you can. Give me a helping hand. Wait, actually it might be over. Good job. Woo! Close. Belly Bolt. A true legend. What a bright idea. What is going on right now? Calm down, Rhydon. It's over. It's like lashing out that it wasn't the star of the show. It's like... You died how many times? Good job though, everyone. Belly Bolt. Get one today. Oh. It might have been because of the Tera. Sometimes it freezes people during the Tera part. And there's like so many layers of animation going on. The Dondozo towards the end of the fight attacks twice in a row. So that may be maybe an issue or a thing that occurred. It takes up a lot of time. Like if I Tera'd there, it attacked twice. Maybe a lot of that was built up. And then like the Miraidons coming back in, throwing their animation down. Yeah, Miraidon's definitely a powerhouse. For sure. It can like end the fight super fast. Alright, let me get another raid up here for everyone. Oh, I'm not sure about that, Ada. Yeah. That seems odd. Feel free to join the raid if you would like to. I'll host a couple more, a few more, or I don't know how long I'll be today. Who truly knows? But so far, so good. I'll just run Belly Bolt and go for acid sprays here. A good balance. Yeah, this raid is actually really easy. In groups, it's so easy. Like, I normally don't like joining public lobbies, but this one I feel like you can safely join a public lobby. Let me set up and reflect. Oh, so you're saying that, like, if the one Miraidon just goes for a charge first, and then everyone else goes for acid spray and metal sound, it's pretty much GG on turn 2. Yeah. Look at that. Belly Bolt. I listened to my game. Belly Bolt got the KO. That's actually hilarious. And I kind of messed that up too. So, it doesn't feel justified. Like, I didn't need to go for Reflect turn 1. I just need to go for Acid Spray. Even if anyone dies, it doesn't actually matter. It's over already. Alright, so that was very fast. Like, I think it took longer to lobby for that than it actually took for the raid. Good game. That seems very efficient. Yeah, Miraidon is like strong. Like, obviously, like the powerhouse here, right? It's like having the tools that synergize with something with acid spray is all it really needs to unleash. It's like ungodly amounts of DPS. I mean, if you've been playing Regulation G at all in VGC, Miraidon in itself was like... A lot of people were kind of shocked how good it was, but I ran it in the Los Angeles regional, and yeah, that Pokemon... Wow. It's like people had to like build teams specifically for that Pokemon. Alright, let me get another raid up here. Let me type it in the chat as well. Feel free to join. But if there's ever new people that come in that need to do the raid still, let's try to get them in as priority. But feel free to join. Yeah, it's a fun raid, honestly. Water Teras are nice to have also. It's a pretty good Terra type if you play competitive Pokemon. Water Pokemon, am I right? Maybe I'll run Belly Bullet here. You ever seen someone use electric Choreo against Dondozo? That actually is really cool. Do you know what the moveset they're doing? Are they removing the ability? Unaware? Or like, what are they doing? That sounds really cool. Come on, Dondozo. And that is GG. Yeah, it's like so fast, yeah. Here's Reflect. Stay away from us. That carcass. Wait, what? Does that have like 1 HP or something? Two Core. Well, the thing is, like, it has an ability, I think, where it can copy dance moves, like stat buffs. But they would have to be getting rid of the ability on Dondozo. Maybe they're using Worry Seed. Does Serena get access to Worry Seed? I feel like it might. I'm assuming it's using like Worry Seed, and then they're just like setting up. And it like sets up super fast. Excuse me. Like they're probably using like Calm Mind or something like that. And then like they share, I think they can get like +2/+2 each turn if they both use it. I can't remember properly. Tropical Kick, that lowers attack. That's pretty cool, yeah. Yeah, it's a mono grass type, right? So I could see that being interesting. Maybe it has skill swap. I don't know. Alright, let me get another raid up here. Alright, so far so good. These raids are going very fast. Wow. I'm very curious, though. Seems like a cool strategy, whatever you're saying. That could be part of the fun of playing Pokemon game, like this part of the games, is actually trying things that aren't just like OP. I mean, like, not that they're not OP, but like trying different ways to be OP. Like, you know, remove the ability unaware and then completely set up. But you couldn't do that just like on a whim with a random group of people. You would need to be coordinated where everyone knows what they're doing each turn, and it's very intentional. That could be a fun, like... It could be fun to do stuff like that, you know? Like, what we're doing right here is, like, the universal language. You see a belly bolt and Miraidon, it's like, you know. You just button mash them through that raid. Alright, let's go. Creating a unique pathway is always cool in Pokemon games. Trying to see here. Wish I could remember, like... Trying to remember what my one command on Twitch was. Not sure. Might as well just bring Belly Bolt. Okay, we're gonna switch it up a bit. You know what? Let's make this fight last. I want to cherish this moment with you. I want to get to know. I want to get to know you. Who are you as my raiders? Do you even EV train your Miraidon? It feels like there's like a stark difference sometimes between the varying of the same Pokemon. Like, oh, this one could take a hit and this one just drops like a fly. I wonder how that's possible. Level 70 Miraidon enters the chat. I'm not saying any of these players are doing that, but... Oh yeah, I guess you could just Acid Spray with Toxapex. Toxapex is a cool raid support Pokemon. It's so bulky. I've always wanted to use it competitively, but it's so... It just feels like it's like a waste of a slot on your team. Like, it's so bulky, but like, it'll outlive your entire team, and then it won't do anything. So yeah. Yeah, let's go. I did a lot. I threw up the Reflect. You know, I was watching their backs, yeah. Those avalanches. I could probably bring like a magic card to the raid. That would actually be hilarious. I should bring like a baby Pokemon, like a level 1. And somehow we'll still win. Good job. I love Toxapex though. And the shiny is beautiful. Such a cool Pokemon. Yeah, I know, right? How could I forgot? Acid Spray on Toxapex. These are the times we won't get back. I'm still stuck on turn 1 in my mind, but the match is over. I could have used Will-O-Wisp. If there's ever a regret in life, I think I just felt it. What if Endeavor like actually worked in a raid? Like I just bring like a Riolu and then quick attack. Focus Sash, the best item for raids. You just didn't know. Absolutely. Pokefab. I had my time with Team Rocket at one point too. Very briefly. But I knew I couldn't handle it anymore, I had to leave. It was time to change. And call them my friends instead. They're just my friends. They didn't pick this life, but I know this is what they wanted. See this belly bolt that's put into eternal damnation to be put into battle against giant Dondozos. It's a beautiful thing. It's poetic. James bringing out the spice, bringing out the quillfish. I want to make this last. I want to know you. I should just start attacking the Miraidon. Someone's got to stop him. Like, what's going on? These Miraidon are out of hand. If this Dondozo can't stop him, I will. Come on, Quillfish, let's team up and take down the Miraidon. $50. If we could do it. No, I'm joking. All these Pokemon love being out. Like, what do you think the experience is actually like when you're in a Pokeball? I feel like they've tried to create the like idea that maybe there's like a different like dimension that the Pokemon are experiencing when they're in that. What is that? What's really going on? Oh my gosh. Calm down, Miraidon. We're still exchanging hobbies and interests. You have this Dondozo cursing up a storm. How could you? How could you do this in front of the kids? This violence is unneeded. He's looking for Matcha. Matt. This says Matt. I know there's someone named Matt in the raid, but I thought maybe it was my Matcha Gotcha. Please burn. What'd you like? It's a matcha. Oh, it did burn. You're welcome. These Miraidons just blinging around. Yeah, maybe the luxury ball has like a chair in it or something. 2 acid sprays is definitely not enough. And I made sure of that. I'm gonna watch the Miraidon burn. I'm gonna matcha your gotcha. I'm just a cup of matcha. Taking valuable time out of your life right now. Who are you? Elon Shrimp. That's actually an interesting. If you put a fire type Pokemon in Dive Ball, they're in an eternal hell. I wonder. I don't wonder that much, you know. I don't have enough time to be that concerned about it, but it is interesting to think about. What do they do? What is my 11-year-old Skarmory doing in the box in Pokemon Home? And why have I put personality traits to 0s and 1s? Alright, let me get up another raid here. Let's go. And that's what I wonder, like, have the dark truths of the Pokemon world. It's like, sometimes you gotta do like a wellness checkup on your Pokemon. Like, is everything okay in there? Like, it's like, yo man, I got a legendary, I got a mythical Mewtwo, shiny Mew. Oh my gosh, one of the rarest Pokemon in the world. Let me show you, I haven't seen it in months. Then you throw it out and it's just like a rotting carcass. It's like you're like arrested on the spot for like war crimes or something. I don't know. It shouldn't be funny, but it is. I've never thought of it that way. Like, poor Pokemon. Didn't even know a friend. Just kind of sat there waiting. Hoping. Maybe the timer ball is like the hyperbolic time chamber from Dragon Ball Z. That would be sick, yo. But that would be kind of scary too, because that would mean... Wouldn't that mean that they're aging faster? Wait. Yeah, isn't that how the hyperbolic time chamber works in Dragon Ball Z? It goes faster. So like they can go in there, it'll be like a couple days in our time, and they come back. And it's maybe been years. Whew, that's a frightening thought. Maybe if the trainer dies, does someone inherit the Pokemon they had, or did the Pokemon in the box eventually die too? Why are we talking about this? But like, these are great questions. I'm sure it's kind of like an auction. Maybe they go to the public, like the state. They get rallied off, you know? Something. Maybe it's like how in The Empire Strikes Back when Han Solo gets captured by Boba Fett and turned into the Empire and they put him in the Carbonite. Maybe that's what it's like for Pokemon. They just kind of like 1 second they're just chilling, eating some grass, and then you're like, "Ooh, I'm gonna catch you! That's a Pokemon I need for my ducks," or something, you know? And then years later, like it's like the world's changed around them. 50 years. It's like kind of like Fry from Futurama. Like you just kind of like are 1,000 years in the future. Everyone you know and love is dead. And you're just like, what the fuck happened? Where did everyone go? Yo, what's up, Big Boss? Pokemon's awesome. That'd be kind of cool. I mean, they do show like in certain Pokemon games like Arceus, they have like a ranch kind of concept that when you deposit your Pokemon into the PC, they go into this ranch, like where they have like a space where they go out. Yo, Big Plaza, thanks so much for that sub on Twitch, homie. I really appreciate your support. How are you doing today, bud? Yeah. Let's go. I love this part of the game. The calm before the storm. We're just kind of deviating from the most optimal strategy at this point because we want to. Thanks, bro. I'm doing well. I was just saying how I released a new song today. And I'm feeling pretty good. It's Friday. Done with work for the week. Just relaxing out, laughing about what Pokemon do in Pokeballs. Oh my gosh, we're looking for the white Totsugiri, good luck. Oh yeah, that's true, Alfie, that's a good point. Yeah, there's like that farm Oak has. What is going on? This Dozo is like wrecking us right now. Here, I'll go for a heal cheer. Blink for a second. Oh wait, what? I thought that was dead. Oh, it is dead. It breaks my heart to say you've been dead. Come on, friends. Work together. I'll go for a helping hand into Victory Bell here. Don't worry. We still have a chance. Come on. Come on. Oh no, come on. No. At least we aren't making them build ammunition for us like in Power World. Oh, does anyone even play Power World anymore? I haven't played in a long time. It would be cool to play again. Sorry about that. That's what happens when we try to get cute. Yeah. Miraidon kind of needs the fast support. That's true. We need. We can have some fun though, right? We'll make up for lost time. By losing more time. The code is now available. If you would like to join, let's beat this raid. Let's beat the... I should have been using Helping Hand, honestly, more often with Gyarados. Like, if I use it on Miraidon, I'm sure it'll actually just make the fight go way faster. Not, I mean, not faster than running Belly Bolt, of course. Here, I'll just run Belly Bolt. That way I can go for Acid Spray. Thanks again for tuning into the stream today. I hope you're having a great day. Excuse me. If you are watching on YouTube, will you please hit that like button? Good job on Zachary. Oh yeah, Gastro Acid is a pretty good ball here. Shield phase is going up. What was that? Thanks, Ada. What is going on with my attack here? The pain. I'm gonna go for some chilling water just so I can lower the attack a bit. Crit. I would have been able to live that, but it's unfortunate. Alright, let me go for acid sprays now, then back in. Let's speed up the fight here. Yeah, I think we'll be able to just barely beat it though. If the Miraidon doesn't die here. Come on, game, let's do something. Okay. Just barely. Yeah. Good job. Down to the wire there. Alright, let me get another raid up here, chat. Sometimes I wonder if the way you can time skip for the raids, if it was by design. Because there's stuff you can't time skip in Pokemon games. Like if you try to alter your device to skip ahead for certain events, it won't let you do it. Like there needs to be like a 24-hour rest period or something where nothing is touched. That would be pretty cool to see Scrafty get some sort of evolution, whether it be like another, like a third stage, maybe like an alternate stage of a different regional form. Or a mega evolution. That'd be kind of cool. For the reset auctions. Yeah, so that's what I'm saying. It's like within the same game, there's certain things you're not allowed to skip ahead in, but you can do this. I mean, maybe they just assumed people who shiny hunt or grind the game in general kind of need that ability. Otherwise, it becomes too much of a time sink. I don't know. It really is. Alright, let me get the code up here. I like that there's a person named James using a victory bell. That's cool. Very cool. Alright, we got 2 more slots left. Feel free to join if you'd like. Just looking to see, like... Oh wait, Salaman's gonna maybe work. Oh wait, no, the order up. I'll bring Belly Bolt again. It's just more efficient. I want something with Acid Spray here for sure. Thanks again for tuning in today, ladies and gentlemen. I'll host a few more raids and then I'm gonna head off for the day. Acid Spray. It should be game. Pretty much you just need 3 Acid Spray, 1 Metal Sound. The only thing is Metal Sound can miss. It's like the only downside, I suppose. That should be 1 shot. And it is. It's insane how fast these are going. It's another one down the drain. That is very efficient. Yeah, as long as you just have someone designated charge and they like Electro Drift and the other 3 are lowering special defense, it's such an easy fight. One second. Let's see. Going to the next raid right now. Probably only host like a couple more. Be a little bit shorter than normal stream. But I'll probably host more of these throughout the weekend. Maybe some more tomorrow at some point. Definitely some on Sunday before they leave. I'll go live. So definitely at least one more time I'll hang out and just host more raids with people if they want to grind items or if you need to do the raid for the first time still. But as you can see, this is such a efficient strategy. It's insane how fast. Like I feel like I'm doing more work Like, I'm spending more time just like resetting and finding raids at this point than actually being in the raid. It's crazy. I like that. Right, let me get this code up. I'll type it in the chat as well. Feel free to join if you would like to. Stay alive a little bit longer today. Also, for people that are maybe watching posts, if there is anyone watching this post live, I'll probably post a link to my new song in the chat so you can listen to it on YouTube Music. I think I'll post it in the post comments, or the comments after the stream ends, excuse me. Right, there's room for 2 more people if anyone would like to join. If anyone needs to do this raid for the first time, even better. Room for 1 more. There's room for one more. There's room for 1 more. There's room for 1 more. Honestly, though, Sinistcha plus the acid spray could be kind of cool. It won't hit as hard as Miraidon, but it's like no one will die. Like everyone will just live on the field for the most part. I'm deviating from the strategy. I want to make these last couple raids feel like an eternity. Alright, let's go. Alright, I'm gonna go for the matcha gotcha. There's some hot matcha on this Dondozo. Yay, we get to spend some time together. Look at that. How's everybody doing? We'll go from left to right. Tell us who you are, where you're from, how you got here. You go first, Seth. How dare you die? No, I'm just kidding. I'm throwing the fork in the, or I'm throwing a wrench in whatever you throw wrenches in the function of. This is beautiful. I'll take a sip. I'm running metronome on this Sinistcha. I did solo this raid with this Pokemon. I put out 2 videos, one where I soloed it with Sinistcha, and then one I soloed it with Dollybolt. And there it is. Still relatively fast, but we got a chance to breathe and get to know each other. We got to just take the moment in. Alright, good game. Got a lot of herba from that, that's awesome. Right, so I'm thinking I'll host one more today. Yeah, that was a really good drop for sure. I like that they've added a lot of the herba because now I feel less worried about soft resetting my game. I almost forgot that there was a time where I used to, like back in the day, I used to get like sandwich boosts from friends because Herba Mystica was so hard to get. And now it's like, I'll just be like making Herba Mystica sandwiches for fun and not even using it. Just for the taste. Yeah, this will be the last one. Let's get it. Let's make this one fun. If we can. Like, I don't want to lose, but I do want to... I mean, if people are down. If you want to join... Let's make it a challenge. Let's get that blood pumped, you know, pumping. The adrenaline. Alright, almost there. And here it is. The final raid of the stream. Here is the code. Feel free to join. This will be the final raid. And then I'm heading off for the day. But I'll be back Sunday for sure. Maybe tomorrow. Definitely Sunday. So keep an eye out for that. If you want to do more raids, of course. Listen. Listen. Listen, 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 listen. Oh yeah. I forgot I have an Electros also. Alright, Alfie bro, you take care. Great seeing you as always. I'll just run Gyarados. That way I can like mitigate the attack more. Definitely got some spice in this one. I remember Electros gets Acid Spray, so I'm assuming that's what you're running. It seems like you've been alternating, James, between different Acid Spray users. That's what mine had. I don't remember why I built my Electros, but I never really used it in a group yet. I would have to get a Coil. Coil's not going to help much in this fight, and Thunder is kind of like pointless. Well, it's not pointless, but... Chilling water. Ice. I mean, talk about spice. Like Seth really brought. Seth is really trying. That is not what I was expecting. Come on. Another chilling water. U-turn. This must be like competitive for Ninja or something. Belly bolt still hits like a truck. Shields are up now. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. We go for more chilling water to reduce the attack. Gotta be careful. Guessing no one has reflect, maybe. I'm mainly doing this so the avalanche doesn't do as much to me. It's a close one. Oh, it's gonna double attack, isn't it, here? I think it might be a game. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's game. Alright. Well, obviously I said to do something spicy, but I didn't mean like completely throw the match. Alright, well, with that being said, this was still a lot of fun. Wait, maybe you still got this, actually. Hold on. It's not over yet. Oh no, it's over. Great job today, everyone. That was a lot of fun. And good chance that I'll be back on Sunday for hosting some more raids. I don't know about tomorrow, maybe tomorrow. But thanks so much for tuning in. And with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, the Sass Squad is getting stronger each and every day. But good morning, evening, afternoon, for tuning in. And I hope you have yourselves a great weekend. No problem, the Flying Snow. Thanks for joining in, helping out. You all have yourself a great weekend. Take care, friends. Bye.